Hello, hi, and welcome. This is the Random Podcaster. Today we have two friends of mine, Anaga and the other one is Dhanush. Both of them photographers. And your names on Instagram sounds like some rapper duo. அப்படியே ஒன்னு ஃப்ளூட்டோ இன்னொன்னு பிளாஸ்டிக்ஸ் and I don't know how to pronounce your Instagram handle.
Mine.
Ah,
It's pla sits. Sit is it? So pla sits.
plastics. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how
Pla
did you?
sitting.
Oh, and first, how did you guys meet?
Okay. Where do I start? It was an Instagram actually. We randomly stumbled upon each other. We started following each other, and uh, she was posting photographs as well, but she's a writer. I call her a writer, but she's taking like cool photos now. I'm proud of that. But yeah, once I like this writing of her, so I like posted it as a story mentioning her. I guess that's how we started talking, and then
Yeah,
yeah, we have come a long way.
like the first time I met her was she was like hardcore into writing. She even was she even wrote books on Wattpad if you have heard about it. And then அதுக்கப்புறம் வாட்பேட்ல என்னாச்சு there was a problem like the website had some problems, so
Yeah,
she
I
she
remember that.
she left writing full time writing on Instagram. அதுக்கப்புறம் மேடம் வந்துட்டு ஒரு மீடியம்ல ஒரு அக்கவுண்ட் ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்காங்க. ஸோ yes.
Yeah, I guess like artists, we used to we like constantly bump into new platforms, and then we have this photography portfolio thing called Behance, and we upload every photo there, arrange it according to genres and everything. So we have to keep updating everywhere.
I
Yeah.
still haven't, but we should.
And also, what is the interesting part of photography that you guys daily look for?
As far as I've seen Anaga, like she has this spontaneous photography. Even I do that. Basically, I see something, I want to photograph. Like I want to capture the essence of at that time.
That is so
It
me.
cannot be perfect.
That is very much me. So whenever so
Exactly.
வீட்ல எக்கச்சக்கமா சாப்பாடு பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும்போது like I'll be eating something, and then one day what happened, like our neighbor, they sent us like in the இந்த மோர் குழம்பு சொல்லுவாள்ல, ஸோ அந்த
Yeah, yeah.
மோர் குழம்புல
Yes.
மேங்கோ போட்டா எப்படி இருக்கும். It was
Ah,
one mango more.
typical Kerala dish.
Yeah, and then I
Okay.
tasted it. It was too sweet, and then I was like, I couldn't. And then சாப்பிடும்போது சும்மா என் போன் எடுத்துட்டு ஹுஜியில எடுத்துட்டு போட்டோ எடுக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டேன். And then
Yeah,
that was one
people
thing.
start somewhere.
I was
Yeah,
just like
exactly.
taking photo. I was like சும்மா ஏதாச்சும் பார்த்தானா போட்டோ எடுக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிருவேன்.
I used to take எனக்கு open schooling தான் I was enrolled in. So when I went to the center, that's like 5 outings per year. That's my extent of socializing. So when I used to go in share auto, I used to take my phone out and then keep the camera app open. So it was literally street photography and like really spontaneous. I clicked it, and if that second and the photo frame correct illana, I don't have another chance. So that's how most of my photos were born. They were born in like speed. Sometimes we'll be stuck in traffic, and then you'll find some old lady, and you'll find something touching, and then whatever makes me smile, I
Native
capture it on camera immediately.
bit.
I think like
Okay.
street photography depends on that. Like you need to make people smile, and capture the essence of what
Or
is
else like
life.
சும்மா you tell people, அண்ணா நான் ஒண்ணு பண்றேன் அதுக்காக போட்டோ photo எடுக்கிறீங்களா? I would do that sometimes. I'd be like, could you sir, could you smile? I'm doing like a project. சும்மா photo எடுக்கிறதுக்கேன்னு I will tell the person to smile and then take.
That's something I've never done more than once, but I think Dhanush has done, and I admire that from him. Like, he's been on some photo walks, which is basically like activities, group activities, where some photographers meet and they walk around a familiar place, and then they, capture photographs
Very
like
good.
whatever interest of them.
Actually,
So அதுல வந்து he asked people that whether he can take portraits of them. He has a really beautiful picture of a tata standing next to a cycle. It's so striking. I like it for some reason.
yeah, so what happened? Last time my grandfather came to இதே somewhere in August and October, somewhere in August and November, both my grandparents came, my paternal grandparents came home, and then அப்போதான் we found out that he likes this one பழைய show which comes on this one YouTube channel called Marmadesam. So 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 he'd be watching Marmadesam. So நான் இன்னொரு angle இருந்து I took a photo of him and then I put it on Visco. And then my friends were asking, dude, who's that old man? Da? And then I'm like, dude, that's my grandfather. And then they're like, dude, if you chuma make fun of him, I'll be like, what? I'll be like, what is this? Summer, I was like, summer comedy, because that's when I met a lot of new people on this platform called House Party ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like Clubhouse right now.
Yeah, that was one awesome. That was like, it is like Clubhouse, but Clubhouse லன்னா அது audio version, இது video version.
Right.
And then you guys watch like YouTube la ஏதாச்சும் photography or anything?
I don't know about
I'm
that.
all like self-taught, and like, yeah, so now I'm saying like I go on this photo walks. Like my photography journey like started in 2015, 16. Like I used to like take some photos with my sister's camera. Then she gave it to me. She finished her postgraduate, so she gave the camera. So it's all been like trial and error only. I like tried with myself. Then I learned from some people. And yeah, then and there I like got like few things and like few tips and like tricks from everyone that I knew. Like, so it was like a journey.
Because in
only
my
from
house,
that I was able to reach Anaga.
oh, so in my house, like we have like two cameras in my house. One is the Canon 70D, and then my dad's Sony, not Sony, I don't know which brand. He has like two lenses. One is the Canon order and the kutti lens, and then he has like this big Tamron lens, and then
the zoom lens.
Yeah, the zoom lens.
Like.
And then I would be like,
zoom lens is so cool.
And then whenever my dad like me Tamron lay for whenever we go on trips, like outside, the only place that we have gone, we have never gone to the north. Like we have never gone to the north. We have only been to Kerala down south, or we'll only be going to Kerala or somewhere down south. And my dad will be like, you take photos on the Tamron lens itself. And back then I was like a noob. I didn't know how to take a photo, how to carry a camera. I'd be like carrying it everywhere and going. And then அதுக்கு மேல my brother would have put it in the manual mode. Like நீ manual mode லயே photo எடு. I'm like, manual mode ல photo எடுத்தா என் கை ஆடுறது, and then photo எடுத்தா அப்படியே இந்த blurry-ஆ வருது.
Yeah.
I was
That
like,
is
It's
cool.
very
what kind
hard
of
to
thing is
understand
this?
initially.
Yeah.
No, it's like, some magic only. Now when I first got the camera, it was in November or something, and December itself we had a trip to Kerala, some emergency trip, and we had to go get our tata. So I was like, anyway, I got the new camera, I'll take it. And then what I did was, I put it in no flash mode, because the thing with this Canon is, whenever you click a photo on auto, immediately the flash pops open.
The
So
flash
first
pops
thing
on.
I learned about it was no flash mode, and I thought, okay, now periya pista, because I'm doing no flash mode. I'm taking it on manual and I'm not taking it on auto. So the entire trip I was like taking pics with no flash mode. That's it. That's literally it. But then I came home, and then I realized like there was so much to learn about the camera. I initially thought I didn't deserve to have a camera, that is what I thought.
I remember that.
Yeah, for 3 weeks I couldn't bear to look at the camera, even the bag. It was like a, oh my god, I have
Existential
spent my
threat.
parents money and I didn't, I can't even learn how to use it. That's when I asked Dhanush, like, he had taught me how to do manual photography in phone. So
Oh,
அந்த lessons எல்லாம் for a long time I forgot. So I texted him again, and thankfully he wasn't mad at me. He was like, okay, I'll teach
I
you,
was
you'll learn. I am
I'm like
also
I was
excited.
full on happy and like went on a
Yeah.
teacher mode and like taught her all the basics.
And everything I know right now is because of him. Like, இப்போ வந்து camera I take, I immediately know sunlightல வந்து this much ISO, this much focus mode I need to put, everything. And
you guys even did you guys did some CBP or இதுல ஏதோ something with the Chennai photo Biennale.
yeah,
Yeah, we are
we
part of
joined
a
it
student
recently.
photography club. Yeah.
Oh, the CBP Foundation actually came to our school when I was in Aksharabul. Now I'm doing NIOS, Anaganos. So, yeah, so when I was in Aksharabul,
Oh,
CBP
that's
came
how you
to
know about CPP.
they are it's Chennai Photo Biennale, and then I actually and then Miss Gayatri Nair like taught us about photography and a lot of things, and then we had we got the iPhone XR Vera for the camp. We, we got I think it was an iPhone XR. So we learned how to even like take a lot of photos. Even one of the photos what I took in the CBP in that Apo on the 2 days camp was about like there was we all found some pet bottles. You know those in the Coke bakery and the Coke bottle on a glass bottle.
Glass bottle. Glass
So
bottle.
camera அந்த கோக் இதுக்குள்ள போட்டுட்டு photo எடுத்தோம். And then
Uh,
I kept that
okay.
like from like from 2016 to 2018 I had that as my DP. And then it's like my friends are like என்னடா DP வச்சிருக்க புரியற மாதிரி வைடா. And then like it is the inner of a glass bottle. It's like oh சரி all my friends were like that.
No,
என்னமோ
initially
சொல்றான்.
when I no, no, initially when
That's
I
so
was
great.
posting photography, people weren't used to that. I used to just take photos from online and then put or a theme create.
I
We
know.
had this site for called We Heart It. It had awesome photographs, and you get any theme you want basically. So you can plan it out and everything. And then immediately when I started posting photographs, street photography, people were like, என்ன ஏதாவது same thing புரியுற மாதிரி ஏதாவது போடு. Oh, what is this?
And for the
But I was guiding him on that and how it affects loneliness and all that. So yeah, that was basically the whole thing. I didn't want him to take a decision that
I
he would
think the
regret later.
problem, the first time I found, once I joined NIOS, I was like, IB in one way is very hard. Like the international baccalaureate is like so damn hard. So my friends, like they like have to focus a lot for IB. So
Yeah.
you can't talk with your friends. Like சும்மா ரெகுலராகவே டாக் பண்ண முடியாது. So and you'll have to be like double focused. One thing that I miss very much is talking to friends who are in my old school.
Yeah,
Well,
that was the thing that drove me towards photography, posting more on, so Instagram. The whole, I used to have socially awkward Pluto before leaving
it was
school,
Lucifer
but after
written.
that, yeah,
That's
but then
first.
after I left school, no, it started to mean a lot more to me. It is suddenly some different personality that I can, be myself, talk about. I used to uh, talk a lot about. I used to go live like you, like the podcast
I
you're doing
remember
right
that
now.
one live.
Yeah, the podcast that you do
It
right
was
now,
a long
that
Yeah.
is
time
the
ago.
kind of lives I used to do. And in the photography thing is that people are so kind. You don't see that kind of otrumai, that community feeling with writers, because writers, there are a lot of kinds, but then one kind is so different from another. You can't relate to a poet as much as you do with content writing. And then someone who writes a story won't talk to you because they're possibly thinking about stories and all that. Anna photography, like I could talk to a wildlife photographer and he'll still guide me. I could talk to a product photographer and he would still guide me. And there are a lot of like scope for female photographers and all that. You can really explore what to capture and everything. So another, people are always ready to help, ready to lend support. அதெல்லாம் I love that about this photography community. And once I started identifying as a photographer, like அது வந்து it took a long time, because I thought you had to reach some level to call yourself a writer or a photographer. But இங்க வந்து அப்படி இல்லவே இல்லை. If you post something nice, then people would appreciate you for it. If you post something that could be a little better, they'll guide you on it. So அவ்வளவுதான். And
The only
well,
thing is like device doesn't really matter here. You can be
exactly.
a mobile photographer, DSLR photographer,
Yeah.
anything. You're a photographer. That's it.
Yeah.
And you can photograph about literally anything. You can be a food photographer, you can be something. You can even completely build a profile about self portrait, like people are there with அவங்க photos மட்டுமே ஒரு feed இல்ல. That always astonishes me, because it is so hard to capture yourself, and the timing correct இருக்கணும், and the concept they
Yeah.
come with. And then they do mirror photography. That is something we both are interested in, Dhanush and me. Like அந்த mirrorல
We are
நம்ம
obsessed.
இருக்காம. Yeah. It's so crazy. We can do
That
so
the
much stuff.
aesthetics and all.
Yeah.
Like
அதுல
the only like in my family, the only like well-known person who has all good camera equipment and good setup of lenses, right? Is my uncle. His name is Krishna Naganathan. So he actually now he now has a consulting firm. He has like two companies. One is his passion, and the other one is like his job. So he actually like, and he has like a very big camera. He has like a very good camera. So since he's now into a lot of trekking, right? Like before lockdown, all corona, he used to go. So in the month of July and in the month of December, or sometime during this month, he'll go to somewhere in the north for trekking. And then again he'll take all very good photos. He even has a book called The Trek in the Mountains. It's like a coffee
Oh,
it's like a coffee table book where you can like, it's like kind of with a lot of pictures. And then in the end he did some course in Bangalore for that. So anga vandati he met two people, and then they taught him photography. And then he used to like work for this company called Valken. So that was like what there was that's like a European company, not a like not European, some company in the West. So
Right.
அப்போ வந்துட்டு he used to like lead the see the situation here in India. So, and then he was very inspired by his workers who were in the West. They used to trek a lot and do lot of photography a lot. So, and then he's like, why should I also start trying? And then when he became a pro at photography, like, would going to mountains be called wildlife photography, or how do you define the going to mountains and either?
Travel photography, probably. Or like,
You need Nachi.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, so we were discussing about
welcome back.
yeah, my uncle also has I've even made a like a podcast episode on my uncle either. Yeah, so that was one thing. So he's even like made a podcast episode on. I've made a podcast episode on my uncle's podcast. So not my uncle's podcast. Sorry, it was like a episode on his book.
Uncle's photograph. Okay.
Yeah, on his book basically. It's called The Trek in the Mountains. Yeah, and then like, would you define like photography is your both passion? So what would you like? Is photography your passion, or are you guys gonna go further and try to make a living out of it?
I am kind of planning for that. Like, I want to explore more. I've been trying all types of photography. Like, recently I tried astrophotography. Like, my friend Sherladen was a big help in that. He literally told like the basics and like how to do it, like where to do it, and like all the process steps, software used, everything. Like that, I even tried product photography in my field, food photography. So yeah, I'm planning to like take this year, like to explore more, go, meet photo communities, learn more.
When
I'm
you
quite
talk
passionate
about
about
astrophotography, right? I get reminded of a friend. So like back then, before the lockdown, or even before the lockdown started, he was in Singapore. He lives in Singapore. So what he used to do is, like, a lot of people will, he used to dumpster dive a lot, like பழைய சாமான் எடுக்கிறது, go take all these old stuff, and then other வச்சுட்டு YouTubeல he'll be like posting a lot of videos on his Instagram stories. And then I'm like, and then when he all stopped doing that, I was like, dude, what happened to your dumpster diving, man? It's like, மத்தவா குப்பை போட்டா தானே நம்ம போய் எடுக்க முடியும். Then it was like very interesting. And then it was like very interesting. And then what he did was, and back then I was a very lousy student at art. So when, if the teacher tells me to draw something, I'd be like, உட்காந்துட்டு பராக்கு பார்த்துட்டு இருப்பேன். And it was like very funny to, it was like very funny and all. So I never looked at I never like wanted to do art. Like, that's when I decided not to touch art in my life. If I touch art, I would do digital art or create or else do all these posters and the mari vela, if it is considered art.
I mean, like, there is a definite, line between, coming into art from your own passion and will and being forced to do it.
Yeah.
When I was in school, no, I hated craft period because I used to have the worst patience. Like, I had zero patience. But then around in the stitching, they used to teach me. And right now, if I'm asked to stitch on a cloth, and if I'm not asked, like I want to do it for myself, then I'll go to YouTube and I'll learn it and I do it. பட் இப்போ ஸ்கூல்ல வந்து when I'm doing it to get marks, I immediately lost the patience for it. And on the same thing the photography, so recently we are doing a bit of like full challenge up, meaning not a challenge to uh, accomplish this, accomplish that and all, but just or some goal to reach with a friend kind of. So I invited Dhanush to join me on a 30-day challenge, which is like they'll give 30-day prompts and then we have to photograph according to it. So அதுல வந்து மேஜிக் சொல்லும்போது I immediately what came to my mind was cards. So cards வந்து எப்படின்னா
Yeah, I
I
saw
don't
that
have
photo.
full set of cards. So I have so 3 sets of cards in my house, but எந்த செட்டுமே ஃபுல்லா இல்லை என்கிட்ட. So what I did was I took 2 அந்த டைமண்டும் ஹார்ட்ஸும் வச்சுட்டு with super shaky hands I had to arrange it painstakingly to resemble each side. And then அது வந்து if I was in school I wouldn't have done it because அது வந்து some compulsory கேக்குற மாதிரி அது I wouldn't have accepted. But because I wanted to do it for myself and this photography thing I love, I was I didn't think twice before doing it. And அவ்வளவுதான். It's about like not something doing something that doesn't feel like a chore. இப்போ ஒன்ன வந்து if you're not into arts, then asking you to do it will be a little bit rude. உனக்கு வந்து அதுல இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இல்ல, you're interested in something else.
Yeah.
And I feel basically the same way about any subject. இப்போ எனக்கு மேத்ஸ் வரலன்னா I shouldn't be forced to learn it and then suffer with ஏன்னா we have a lot more subjects than math, science and physics.
Yeah.
We have so many arts, and அது வந்து people should give it the same respect that they do for non art subjects.
There's even one, like if you see in the north, like there are like lot of memes. Stop comparing him with your neighbor auntie's son's marks on the mari.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the question you asked earlier, that passion mattumda nee panna poriya or you are taking it seriously,
yeah,
that thing is like I accept that you were asking it in from a purely good intention.
yeah.
But like people இப்போ ஒரு ஃபங்க்ஷனுக்கு போயிருக்கேன்னா people are like, writer-ஆ, is that even a job? Or you're a photographer, are you taking yourself seriously அந்த மாதிரி. So it's like it's not even considered an actual job to rely on.
I would try to make your statement a joke right now. What our family members at a wedding would do is they'll be like, you're a photographer, come take a photo of me and my daughter. And then
Yeah.
a lot of people do wedding photography. Okay, அதுக்குன்னு இந்த மாதிரி கேள்வி கேட்டா வாட் இஸ் திஸ்ன்னு தான் your face is gonna be like.
Yeah. And then don't even start about wedding photography and all. Wedding photographers do a lot to get the perfect candid photos, right?
Yeah.
Like they are not even having lunch, they're going and clicking every possible post possible. And then on the group photo or all he'll have that umbrella light and all, and then he's focusing on getting 40 people in the frame. All right. And then இது போறதுக்கு அந்த 40 people ஒருத்தன் வந்து செல்ஃபி கேமரா எடுப்பான். And then he'll take a separate photo. I'm like, there is no bigger disrespect to a photographer who's being paid for covering the event than someone picking out a selfie photo.
Even more
and
I even photographer who will come and like block you.
Yes.
He will block you and like he will be taking a photo.
No,
even the important events, tali kadra event lalla one kutti, and it won't be even an adult, it'll be some kutti child. He'll come with the phone, and then he'll come in the phone the tray, and in the middle he'll take. You're paying someone to get the photo.
When I've like taken photographs in like weddings and reception, நிறைய பேர் வந்து they'll give their phone to me and ask me to take a photo.
I mean,
I've done that a lot of-
I have seen that a lot. So one time what happened, my cousin got like the first cousin on my dad's side got married like a few months back. So what happened was, he called his cousin's friend Yaro was doing. She was like what? She was like maybe some 25 or something, or else maybe like she was somewhere in her 20s. So she was wearing like, she was like wearing like a band, and then her band was like connected to her camera. So I would go behind her and tell, like, did you work in the Indiana Jones film? ஏன்னா அவனுக்கு அந்த ரோப் இருக்கும்ல. And then there was one very and then at the last I was like thinking, ஒரு மாதிரி சொல்லிட்டோமே, போய் சாரி கேட்கலாமா இல்ல சும்மா ஜோக் மாதிரி சொல்லணுமா? Like, yeah, then that's fine. And then I like, it's just, and then I told myself it's just a joke, and then it went normal. Yeah.
ஐ மீன் அண்ட் போட்டோகிராஃபர்ஸ்ல இப்போ ஒரு போட்டோ கேமரா எடுத்துன்னு நீ வெளில போனா people obviously post for you, right?
Yeah.
Like ஒரு மார்க்கெட் சீன்ல you're taking a photo camera and then you're pointing it somewhere, then immediately என்ன பண்ணாலுமே அந்த person will smile for you.
Yeah.
The challenge with street photography and DSLR camera is that you have to
I mean,
get
not
people
everyone
without
will
posting.
smile.
Not everyone will smile. Some
ஆமா.
people, no, but still they keep their eyes glued to the camera.
They become
ஆமா.
like conscious. They become
Yeah,
sort of
super
conscious.
யாரோ
conscious.
நம்மள போட்டோ எடுக்கிறாங்களே, and then they'll be like,
Exactly.
I need to look good.
Yeah. And then குட்டீஸ் வந்து எங்க இருந்தாலும் they'll run and then they'll come
and then they'll be
and
like,
they'll post.
and then there'll be some mothers who'll be like, photowa paru, and then they'll feed their children. There was like,
Good for them.
and
Things
sometimes
happen.
it become the joke also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, so for one of my uncle's wedding, his like when they were in school or something, if you have seen this movie called she's actually like, her mom's a Kannadiga, her dad's a Tamilian. She even did like a Kannada film. Like, one of my uncle's friends is an actor. And then in this movie Mayakam Enna, no? Like in the movie Mayakam Enna, she comes like one of the friends or the friend, like Dhanush or one of the friends varuvaa. And then and then she came for his wedding, and then I was like, can I take a photo with you? Things got kind of weird. And then I was like,
Awkward.
and then sir, please. And then I was like, Akka, I didn't want to call her madam or auntie or anything. I was like, Akka, could you like send me the photo on Instagram? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll send you. She didn't send that finally. And then நானாச்சா கொஞ்சம் ஃப்ளெக்ஸ் ஆச்சா பண்ணிருக்கலாம்.
That's why you should always have the upper hand of taking a photo.
அப்போ என் ஐபேட், அப்போ அந்த that marriage, what I usually do is like during weddings in my family, I will always have the iPad with me. So whenever I see someone, I'll be like, sir, I'll be like clicking photos kanna pinnane, and then kanna pinnane I'll be taking photos, and then they nickname me the wedding photographer of the family. And then I'm like, yeah, and then that kind of became true. Yana, yaracha kalyanam, like if somebody's wedding happens, they'll be like, I'll take the iPad, go click photos, and then like one of my uncles, like his marriage happened, you know the 2013 floods happened.
Yeah.
So it was like
Okay.
during then, like a lot of people were becoming sick. Even I was like sick for that whole wedding. And then in the
Oh
end,
God.
once the bride and the groom is married, they'll do that one kind of one one like four ladies will go behind the go in circle of
They
the
go around the
uh,
Mary for 3 times,
uh,
holding hands.
uh.
I've taken photos of it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I was actually like video recording that.
Good flex.
And then I was like taking video recording of that, and then I was like doing a lot of either, and then a lot of people were like, and then I at one point I felt bad because I wasn't there for the reception because I was sick the whole day, and I couldn't like even have the iPad with me. And then once the wedding all got over, I was like, and then one day he showed it. Once the wedding 1 month got over, I went and showed the iPad. Like these are all the photos I took. And then they're like, "They reception photos engada." I was like, அதான் நான் சொன்னேனே, I was sick and I
வந்தா வரலையே.
and then no, I was sick and நான் தானே ரூம்ல படுத்திருந்தேனே. And then and then they'll be, and then my party will tell like, அதான் தாத்தா உன்னோடையும் அண்ணாவோடையும் இருந்தாலே. And then I was like, yeah, okay. And then I kind of felt bad, like என்னடா இதை மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டோம் இப்படி. And then if you see, no, it will go like from the in the when the, and then when the wedding starts, the அங்கேந்து இது இந்த four ladies going around the இதுதான் இருக்கும். So there'll be no photos of the reception. And then அது அப்படி இருக்கும். I was like order I was like, what should we do? And then every wedding that I go, right, I would fall sick and then sleep in that room. And then sleep in that room. And then I'll be like, look, hear me fine.
It's like a wedding curse.
Yeah,
just
very
your luck.
much. And then
Getting sick
Let's
during
hope that it
function
doesn't
times
happen
is
to you in your
really-
own wedding.
yeah, and then actually what happened now, and then and whenever, and then once I got a little bit, once I got a little okay what I used to do, and then one more stupid thing about these weddings is those caterers who put the sapad on your yala. They'll be like and then they'll try to serve everything for, they'll be like, I don't want all this, and then you'll have to call
No, I
that
always
main.
take my hand like this. No. Even only if my favorite food comes, I take my hand.
Yeah, and then
No, and sometimes you need to see into the neighbor's ally to figure out what is going on. Is it nice? And some caterers are super fast. They're like put, and then you can't say no.
yeah,
fast
and
enough.
then
Some will be
so
really
so
friendly.
one guy
They'll
will
be like,
come.
"Vechukoppa, சாப்பிடுப்பா."
yeah, so one guy will come and then I'll have to
They'll
tell him,
body shame also.
and
They're like, you're so skinny. You look like you haven't eaten 3 months.
yeah,
I'm like,
that's
no, thank you,
that's one
sorry.
thing. So like when I was so once I got okay, what happened, I called that guy. I was like, அண்ணா நீங்க ஒன்னும் போட வேண்டாம், நீ எங்களுக்கு வந்து தயிர் சாதத்துல கொஞ்சம் உப்பு போட்டுட்டு அதை பிசைஞ்சு தாங்க. Sometimes you'll have to ask him specially, you give me this only with a pickle. And then that was the only thing I'll do when I get sick. And then the thing with the Thai sadam at every marriage, it's like it has one different, the Thai itself has like one different taste. அந்த தயிரை வந்து மோராக்கி அதை பிசைஞ்சு சாப்பிட்டா it has one different taste that you don't get at home. And then I'll be like, Amma,
I think by now we can rename this podcast as not being about photography and more about wedding.
And then there was
That's come
one
a long way.
funny thing.
No, and then I think from this thing I can really feel that I won't ever reveal that I'm a photographer to my relatives.
Or else you
You
could
know,
tell them I'm a food scientist. I'm studying about food at a
no,
marriage.
from whatever I hear, no, event photography just seems like the worst thing to sign up for, especially being part of the
If
family.
you are happy about it, or like if you are like okay with it, you can sign
Or
up.
else
Otherwise,
you could fool your
Yeah.
relatives saying that I am I am also an engineer. நான் வந்துட்டு நான் சைட்லயும் நான் ஒன்று பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். But you know what these relatives will say? நீ வந்துட்டு you should only focus on your job, not on your
Yeah.
passion and all. அது
No,
ஒண்ணு.
people will say that about literally anything,
Yeah. இத
until
வேணா
you're in
ஒரு
8th
ப்ளூப்பர்
standard.
இத அப்படியே ஒரு ப்ளூப்பர் மாதிரி பண்ணிடலாம்.
No,
Yeah.
and
Right.
8th varakum people will send their children for art classes, okay? Drawing, music, mridangam, dance, photography,
And
anything
everything.
that you want, they can do. They'll buy you stuff, they'll buy you supplies, and anything you can
Painting,
do.
guitar,
The sky is the
music.
limit. Yeah. And then 8th vandachuna, you won't even be allowed to go step out of the house. You'll be like, okay,
Ninth standard to 12th standard is such a crucial time for schools.
Yeah. No. 8th la வந்து it'll start. 8th la வந்து they'll pause and then they'll give clear messages that art is not to be continued
I will
for the
tell
next
you one
few
thing.
years.
I will tell you one thing. When I was in 9th standard, in my 9th and 10th, I would flunk every exam, and then my parents would have to go with a freaking sad face, and then they'll be like, what is, and then they'll and then only in my favorite subject I'll get some good mark, and then they'll that's what only happened to me in my old school. And then
Yeah.
when I came to this NIOS thing only, I was like, boy,
Breathing.
I was like
you can
breathing.
breathe a little bit. Yeah. And my mom
And then
is a
my
music
mom was
teacher.
asking me, like, was IECC very much?
No, my mom is a music teacher, and then my brother is too. So, and my dad is also a singer. So,
Yeah.
3 of them are into music. So, people, when they meet me, they are always like, so, Appa, Amma, musicians, and your brother is also been singing since he was a child. So, what about you? You sing, huh? So, I'm like, no, I don't sing. Okay.
I don't
And then the next question is that, okay, so you don't sing. So, what about an instrument? So it's like singing panlana, instrument is an alternative.
Something related to it.
Yeah. So it's like, no, I really want to say that, instrument should not be considered an alternative. It should be like, if you have an interest for an instrument, if you have an interest, go for it. If you don't get music, it doesn't mean that you have to practice flute or violin. It just means you're not able to sing. It's that simple. And then idum poradiki, I'll say I am not into instruments, okay? And then people will ask, oh, so Bharatanatyam, huh? I don't get it. So I should be in some kind of art. Okay, so finally I say, okay, I am a writer. I also do photography. Okay, so they're like, okay, writing, huh? Writing.
I don't
What
understand.
kind of writing do you do?
I don't understand why writing has lost its
glory. Yeah,
glory. It's treated as like நான் சும்மா பேஷனுக்கு தான் பண்றேன் அந்த மாதிரி.
No, it has a reason. It's because like writing is an expensive thing. Like you can be a writer. You can
and
be
it's very
talented,
hard
write.
to like, if you want to be a writer,
Establish
it's like
yourself.
you have to be like focused. நான் வந்துட்டு இத பத்தி தான் யோசிக்கணும். It's I only have to think about this, and it's very I only have to be thinking about writing. I can't think about something else. எனக்கு அந்த மாதிரி தான் தோணும் whenever I started writing. And then one of my friends, he's like a very, I would say he has like a lot of he has like a lot of followers on his Wattpad account. Like he writes all these in the crime. Yeah. So we're talking about how writing had lost its glory. So yes.
And we were also talking about how art, you don't have to be constantly putting up something.
Yeah.
You can take a break. That's what art is about.
Like
And
art
you don't
block
have
is
to stick to a regime.
Sometimes we feel that writer's block, art block.
So when you get that, you can take a break. You can be like, this is getting too much for me. So, and art is always like, இப்போ ப்ரொஃபஷனலா லெவல்ல இருக்கணும்னு எப்பவுமே அவசியம் இல்லை. Sometimes you just create something for yourself. It doesn't have to be about posting somewhere. It's about இப்போ ஒரு என்னோட பூனை இருக்கு. Like I have 6 cats at my house.
I know.
So அவங்களோட photos I constantly take. But none of them, like அவ்வளவா நான் வந்து cat photos எல்லாம் post பண்ண மாட்டேன். Whereas இப்போ official pet photographers எல்லாம் போட்டுனே இருப்பாங்க, even if they don't have pets in their house. It's about what you like, what you want to put out there, and then what you want to keep to yourself. And now one thing I've noticed is that I want to ask Dhanush, once you start taking photos in the proper way, rather than the rule of thirds, the framing correcta, the lighting proper, and then the manual settings, do you ever get to chill? Like இப்போ ஒரு ஊட்டி போற, கொடைக்கானல் போற, and then you're seeing something, you have you're just going out, அதாவது ஒரு ஃபேமிலி கூட ஒரு அவுட்டிங்கா, would you ever take a photo that's not perfect? அதாவது நீ without thinking about all this, even subconsciously ஒரு photo வந்து ஷேக்கா எடுப்பியா? That's something I've wondered about.
Subconsciously, what I've noticed in my photograph is that it's not like a flex, but I take it like perfectly most of the times. Like I've been thinking in that way like for a long time. Like so, if I'm taking knowledge, I'll take it in that rule of third. Like I didn't even know about all those compositions. Like there was this rule of odds. I didn't know about it, but I did take a photo like that. When I was learning about those compositions, and like I saw this old photograph I took like last year, I was like, okay, I coincidentally took a rule of odd, but I didn't even know about it. So yeah, it happens. Like some of the times I am conscious, but most times I'm not that conscious. Like I just like that subject, I want to photograph it. That's all.
Right.
So, but what Instagram has done to me is that I'm like super conscious about my grids now. I want my like photos to be as presentable as possible. That has kind of taken a toll on me not posting.
Yeah.
I have like tons and tons of photographs, but I've not posted anything like yet.
Yeah, Instagram has made the world very closer.
It's also like made the world more perfect. Like
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, it's about either being spontaneous or being perfect. And some people can't, they decide like if you're posting everything has to be so perfect and all that, or like when you don't have that kind of lenience, கொஞ்சம் perfect இல்லாம இருக்கலாம், it's not there. But what do you feel like? Yeah.
What so what were the back to photography, so what were the like the prompts you guys came up with for the 30-day challenge?
Oh, okay, so Anaga will say about the 30 days.
நல்லா அவளை மாட்டின வச்சியா?
Because she is the one she started it like
yeah, it's like starting a fight and then she started it. but like basically தம்பி வந்து he's very good at photography, but he
Your
hadn't.
brother.
No. I'm talking about him, Dhanush.
அந்த
Yeah,
third person
sarcastically.
interview சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, நம்ம
ஐயோ
அந்த
Yeah. So he's like,
அது வந்து
it was a long time. He was not posting anything, and then he was basically inactive in his profile. And daily he'll come to chat
I
and all.
posted stories. I post
Stories மட்டும்
every day.
every now and then. So I was like, he needs to do something to bring back consistency and everything, and inspire him basically. So in the 30-day challenge, we literally just googled it and found something like some list of prompts, so for photographers to
And
try.
we were also like planning to collaborate for a long time. Like
Yeah.
we thought we'll like post something, but that started somewhere and it ended up as a
Yeah,
challenge.
that's how we
Wow.
came up with that Pluto into Placids thingy, the
Yeah,
hashtag.
Pluto class.
Yeah,
So-
we plan to keep it alive for a long time, like
Wow.
not something particular, just collaborating on random
Even you
things.
guys, when I
and then-
start taking photos on my phone, right, ஏதாச்சும் எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கும்போது நீங்க 2 பேரும் தான் ஞாபகம் வருவீங்க. இட்ஸ் லைக் இது வந்துட்டு நம்ம பிளாஸ்டிக்ஸும் ப்ளூட்டோவும் என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க இந்த போட்டோக்கு? நான் அப்படி அந்த ஆங்கிள் யோசிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிடறேன். லைக் இத வந்துட்டு எப்படி இன்னொரு ஆங்கிள் எடுத்தா எப்படி இருக்கும்? Did it drain near your place or anything?
Did it get stuck?
Yesterday,
Yeah, you got stuck. So like, did it drain
Huh?
near your place or something?
Huh?
Did it drain?
it rained here yesterday.
Yeah, it rained here yesterday too,
Yeah, so
I think.
yeah, same here. So first one very strong wind came, and then
Yeah.
it kind of like was drizzling over here. So what happened? And then I was like cycling, like in the 5 to 6 I was cycling, and then there's like this one big ramp mari, this one place and behind my apartment. So when I was like trying to take a turn on the cycle, I couldn't, and then I was like thinking, what will happen if I get pushed and I fall from the cycle? அதுல வேற என் போனும் இயர்போன்ஸும் போட்டுக்கிட்டு பாட்டு கேட்டுட்டு இருந்து சைக்கிள் ஓட்டிட்டு இருக்கேன். அப்படியே ஏதோ பவர்ல சைக்கிளை ஓட்டி அதுக்கப்புறம் லிஃப்ட் வாசல்ல நிறுத்தி ஒன் திங் ஹேப்பன்ட். And then finally my friend also saw this, and then she's like, okay, we were in one shock அப்படியே.
But reminds me of like cycling சொன்னப்பதான் ஞாபகம் வருது. Before like lockdown happened, and then we got a unlock thingy, right? We got unlocked 2.0 or something.
Yeah.
We were pretty open for January to March, I think. So January la I took up a thing that schedule that every day I should go out for cycling. ஏன்னா அவ்வளோனா I did nothing out of the house. So when I did was when I went out, I just took 20 rupees with me and my phone. And then எப்போ வந்து I saw, and the thing with ladies bicycle is that you have that basket, so you can keep everything in the front. So என்னோட purse எப்பவுமே open ஆ இருக்கும். It opens quickly. So every time I see some interesting person, some good lighting or some shadow, I immediately stop the cycle, take out the phone, take a picture. People are like,
That's
I
one
don't
thing
know
I
how.
like envy about it. Like in DSLR, you can't do that.
Yeah,
One
exactly.
like, major advantage of having a good phone photograph, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
friendly.
So
And it allows you to get closer to the subject. இப்போ
yeah.
நீ வந்து என் போன்ல வந்து you can get as closer to the person without them getting conscious about it. And
DSLR
zoom
ல
lensலயும்
they
அதுதான்
become
technically.
Yeah.
Zoom lensல you can zoom into a lot of distance and then you can cover it. Actually, so what I also wanted to say was when that lockdown kind of stopped, we planned to meet. அது வரைக்கும் we had known each other for 1 year almost. And then
Oh.
Dhanush was,
I-
so Dhanush was like, if you wanted to meet, we can meet. And then we had a mutual friend also from Chennai Vidyalaya, Jogit.
we were like,
So-
after this, we won't even have a proper chance. Like, it's so uncertain.
Yeah.
So let us at least meet once.
Exactly.
Oh.
So what we did was like we planned to meet near this building that I used to go. I
Yeah,
cycled.
yeah.
Yeah, and then he was also he has
நான் அந்த
a,
பில்டிங்
you
மேல
know,
ரிசர்ச் எல்லாம் பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
and what he did was he took reels about his journey from where he stayed and then to the apartment.
I
His
hope
whole
Dhanush didn't put some மொக்க like all these trendy music அதுக்கப்புறம் அது ஏதாச்சும்
yeah he didn't
It
didn't
was
actually.
an
Like,
underrated music.
do you
Yeah.
guys know this? I would say he's a content creator, and then he came on Netflix's new food show, which happened in Chennai. The first episode happened. So
No, I
his
don't
name
think
is
so.
Kishan Das. Na pere sollala innum.
I've
No,
heard about
cooking I don't.
Kishan Das.
Yeah,
Kishan
so
Das, I've heard.
yeah, so he for like since Jagame Tandiram had just launched, like Jagame Tandiram had just launched, he actually he interviewed Dee and Santosh Narayanan. How was the
Okay.
experience working with the movie and all? And then he was
Right.
like talking about good things. And then the problem with that was the problem with நிறைய இருக்கு சொல்றேன், but it will go out of hand. சொன்னா ஏதாச்சும் it will go out of hand. So I mean, like, have you guys even like thought like இப்போ வந்துட்டு like for me, when you told about cycling, right? So you only go outside you only like you don't have like you like one thing, you don't stay in an apartment. So for me, like I would say, whenever I used to go outside my apartment, I would go to and I live in ECR, where since I
You
live
go
in
to?
அங்கதான்ப்பா.
அவ்வளோ பணக்காரெல்லாம் இல்ல ப்ரோ.
இல்லடா பணக்காரன்ல ஈஸியா நல்ல ஏரியாடா. You can go to the beaches.
Yeah. So என்னாச்சு, so whenever we used to cycle, I'll come from என்னது இங்கேருந்து என் வீட்டுல இருந்து ரோடுக்கு வந்துட்டு அப்படியே ரோடு மேல போயிட்டு அந்த there's like இந்த what is that place, முத்துக்காடு பிரிட்ஜ் வரைக்கும் போவோம். அங்க வந்துட்டு இந்த சன்ரைஸ் பாக்குறதுக்கு செம்மையா இருக்கும். And then I'm actually like my dad and I are a part of this group called WCCG. It's called We Are the Chennai Cyclists group.
Oh, right.
They have like 14 chapters, and my dad and I are on the ECR chapter.
Okay.
Yeah, so but because of corona, a lot of people are only like doing solo and chinna groups லாம் போறாங்க. But when it was like before pre-lockdown, or else like how you said 2.0 happened, the group rides were still there. And the problem with me is I can't handle other people's space. So there'll be one uncle, just for that he'll come with all the யாரெல்லாம் லாஸ்டா ஓட்டுறாங்களோ அவங்க கம்பெனி கொடுத்துட்டு, yeah, because that's the aim of the group. If someone comes last,
Someone gets left behind.
Nobody gets left behind.
Yeah. And இதுல வந்து what I was about to say was this guy was taking reels and I didn't know that. நான் வந்து we had just texted before leaving the house, and then I said I'll come in a few minutes, and then correcta வரும்போது he took the shot of me cycling also. Like
I was
it came into the reel.
this, and she was like, someone called me, and I turned back and it was her. So it was
Yeah,
like
and
a
then
Oh,
candid moment.
spontaneous, like candid moment.
Sama.
And then this guy got his camera also there. I didn't take my camera because camera எடுத்திருந்தா வீட்ல எல்லாம் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணோம் வெளில போறோம் and we are meeting, and then that time was like we weren't vaccinated. we we were already so tense about the pandemic, so meeting friends wasn't even an option. அப்போ finally we met, and then sanitizer, mask, everything எதுவுமே அவுக்காம we hang out, and then he let
I
me use
wore
his
gloves
camera
and
also.
all.
Yeah,
Love
he let me
Sama.
use, yeah, he let me use his zoom lens camera. uh, my proud moment. I was like,
So,
I
so
took it, and then
happy to
immediately you can imagine magic sounds playing in my mind. It's like, this is the dream.
like
So
from this point to this point, you can just go with your Zoom.
yeah, and then I was like, dude, it'll keep on going, and then there is like, yeah, welcome to zoom lens. I'm like, oh my god, I can see the person hanging clothes in that 13th
Yeah.
floor balcony. And on one hand it's so creepy because you don't want to use it for stalking, but on the other hand it's like, you
You
find
know,
a pretty
you
scene
know what will
somewhere.
actually happen whenever I do like taking like my dad's zoom lens and then fitting. The problem with my dad had a Sony or something, so you can't put a Canon lens camera onto a Tamron lens cam.
You have to use probably an
Yeah,
adapter for that.
yeah. So what
Yeah.
I would do, is இந்த கேமரால எவ்வளோ ஜூம் வருதோ அவ்வளோ ஜூம் பண்ணிட்டு I will get into some detective, those இந்த படத்துலலாம் இந்த they'll
Yeah,
use
yeah,
those
yeah.
cameras
Binoculars.
for looking into the
You will watch someone from the 100th
uh,
floor.
எனக்கு and then
the
I'll start thinking like one, and then I'll be like, and then after some time I'll think like one, I'll be like, why did I even think of that?
But also
Some
like,
It's a compulsive thought, I guess.
yes,
It's
and
compulsive.
zoom lens பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் you have to be clear about what you want to
Yeah.
capture. ஏன்னா before looking into the camera you're aware of the distance, but after looking into the camera you're like, you forget your surroundings. You're like looking into someone's house, personal space, and then you don't know where you're standing, and then everything becomes a mess. So it's like, oh, camera ல இருந்து எடுத்து பார்த்தா you don't know what you're looking at, so you have to look at it.
So
The whole thing.
yeah. So like when I was in Arihant, no, and then our first floor, and the people who will be living in the second floor balcony, will be living in the second floor balcony. They'll have this one big, large balcony. So what will happen is, you could like and then they won't have like, some people will have shed on their balcony so that you can't look what the other one is doing. Like you can't
Yeah.
look what is the other one doing. It's very distracting. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can't look you can't like look what is the other person doing. So நிறைய பேர் அதுக்கு privacy இதனாலேயே they would have put shed, but some people wouldn't have. So what I'll do, I'll take this like large lens, like look at what is this person doing, and then I'll be like, it's getting too weird. Let me delete the pic off and I'll be doing something else.
I
Yeah, but
actually
then
started using this zoom lens for bird watching. I was
My
obsessed
my
with
dad does a lot of bird watching. So
that's nice.
yeah, so when my dad when we were in Singapore, there's like this place called Jurong Bird Park. So Jurong Bird Park la வந்துட்டு there'll be one bird show,
Yes.
one mokka bird show. I've like been to that place like 2 times. One time with like, I've been to that place like 3 times. One time with my family. Since my grandmother didn't one grandmother, when we were in Japan itself, they went to Singapore like for sightseeing and all. So sightseeing and all, so they didn't want to like go again outside. The only place that they wanted to go was the Mustafa Center. and buy Indian products. Yeah. And then there was one, and then in Jurong Bird Park, you'll have all kinds of birds. So what my dad will do is he'll put the Tamaron lens, and then he told me to take a photo. And then back then he had like a lot of hair. One of the birds started pricking his this thing, his hair.
Literally கிளிக்கூடு.
அப்படியே அப்படியே இப்படி இப்படி பண்ணியிருந்தேன். And then அது அப்படியே and then like he did this and then it came on his hand and then he put it out. It's
Wow.
like that
Literally
place.
been
who's
a-
next?
And then
People just say that for comedy. Like, you know,
குருவி கூடு
மண்டை
மண்டை.
வந்து பெருசா இருந்தா குருவி கூட சொல்லுவாங்க.
yeah, even I have been called that. And then when I joined last question of the podcast episode, so something that
Okay.
you would like to tell our viewers who are going to watch this video.
Dhanush, you go.
Okay. So basically speaking, like this, we did this challenge. We are currently doing another challenge. The first challenge was Pluto X Classics Diaries. It was one from it. So it was a photo challenge, and it was for 30 days. We just posted it as stories. Like you can check it in both of our Instagram highlights. So we basically took a prompt, we challenged ourselves, and we made sure we posted one like every single day. Like we didn't miss. We were being consistent. It was like pretty straining. Some days we felt like giving up, but we didn't give up. Like we held on to it. We were like we need to finish what we have started. So it was a good experience on the whole. Like it was like I challenged myself. I like took new photos. Some days we even like had similar concepts in mind. Like that was astonishing. Like wow, we thought of the same thing. Like that was
It's
kind
like
of like nice
telepathy.
to
Yeah, telepathy.
exactly like that wavelength kind of thing. It was good on the whole. Like I appreciate that she asked me like we'll do this challenge. So kudos to her for that. The next challenge too, like she recommended it. It's by Vinta Stationery. So it's like a 21 days challenge. It's an art challenge. So we
Oh.
kind of did a mix of both photography and art. I don't paint like my sister does. She's a good painter, artist, graphic designer, and all. So I'm not that much of a good drawing or like painter. But I gave it a shot. I tried painting. It was good. I like managed it with a good
I do a
presentation
lot
and
of
all.
digital art actually. So for
Hmm.
my
I
uncle,
wanted to get into it, but yeah.
but
I
for
probably
digital art, I would say digital art is expensive if you're living in India. I would say that for
Hmm.
sure.
Hmm.
Yana, I have like an iPad at home which we got from Singapore, which I kind of
Yeah,
made
that
it.
people usually say that digital art and like that many photography apps are only good for iPhone. We
Yeah,
don't have much for Android.
yeah.
Not for
But
Android. Yeah.
but if you have like phones like my Poco phone has
And
like very good camera, so I would
either
say
you
like
have a
going for
high-end Android phone or iPhone.
yeah.
Something I wanted to add, like initially, is that like people think they can't take up photography because it is an expensive hobby, or like take up painting because it is expensive. I think that's just an excuse. Like if you really want to do something, then start with whatever you have and then build up to what you want to
Yeah.
achieve eventually. Like இப்போ நான் வந்து I have painted a few stuff, and then when I got acrylics, I painted my wall. And
Does
before I
actually
got my
acrylic work on wall?
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does
Acrylic
pretty
is
well.
like it will work on all
Kind of, yeah.
surfaces, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And இப்போ I didn't use canvas before that. இப்போ வந்து I've asked my brother to buy canvas for me, and then I've kept a couple I want to improve on paper before I try it on canvas.
I
And
actually because
yeah,
when I was doing art in my school till ninth art was like a very compulsory subject in our school. So what I our school we had to do this canvas painting. We had to do some abstract canvas painting.
okay.
So what I did was I would paint some random color because back then I liked blue so much that I would try different shades of blue. And then what I would
Ah,
do is I'd take this one red color kutty hammer was there in our house. It was on metal hammer. So அதுல
okay.
பெயிண்ட் முக்கிட்டு இதை வச்சுட்டு பட்டுன்னு அடிப்பேன். And then it'll make the impression of on the splatter, the impression of the
Okay.
hammer, and then it'll go.
So it's like my point is, இப்போ camera கிடைக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாலே I was doing photography and even it doesn't really அதாவது tools better இருக்கு சொல்லிட்டு
You did
it
it
doesn't
with
mean
what
that
you had.
yeah, and
You did it
Start
just
with
because you
what you
have
have.
better tools it doesn't mean better art. Like you can have the most expensive camera and then still be bad at photography, or like you have the best quality paints and brushes but you still can't make good art.
It's always
It's like
the person that matters.
yeah, so and it's like important to save up for what you want to get eventually. இப்போ I just bought the prime lens. So prime lensum camera my parents funded it, but I make it a point that இப்போ zoom lens வாங்குறதுக்கு முன்னால I want to save up for it, like actually from my pocket
I've
and
been like
rather than
saving.
asking for from my parents. So it's like அந்த ஒரு point இருக்கணும் where you stop depending on someone else to fund your
Yeah.
art, and then that's when you get இப்போ freedom of your art. இப்போ when someone else is providing your paint, you might want to use less of it. If someone else is providing you good camera, you might want to offer your help for them even if you're bad at it. இப்போ when you are being responsible for what you buy and what you use, it'll give you more liberty upon what you use it
Yeah.
for. So writingly I felt that when I wrote on Facebook, everyone from both my famous parents friend list was seen. So in many ways I had to censor my thoughts. இப்போ வந்து the things I would normally think I couldn't write because it'll be seeming a little too mature. Maybe people will be like இந்த பொண்ணு எதுக்கு இதெல்லாம் யோசிக்கிறான்னு. But when I have a platform of mine on Instagram and now like I'm a proper major and all that, it's like you have a little more liberty on what you post and what you
Yeah.
write about. So that's important. That's what, if anyone is watching this and if any artist is looking for advice, that's what I would say. It'll
Yeah.
really help in the long run.
Also, I would like to add one thing. I used to like put like random brainy quotes captions for my photography until I like met Anaga, and after making like the process, started to write on my own. Like she made me realize that you can like put your thoughts into it. You can like write down your thoughts into it. Like that has more value than a random quote you find on the internet.
Yeah.
Like it was like an opposite of her. Like she used a random photograph for her writing.
Like how Kishan
I
Das would
used a
say.
random writing.
Yeah.
Like Kishan Das, when he also went on one of our podcasting friends, his podcast, he said when you start when you're doing something, make sure you don't follow other trends. You try to create your own trend. That was he was like trying to say. That was one
No,
very
now it strikes me
interesting.
like now it strikes me that I didn't realize it until then. We were doing the opposite
No,
things.
like now we
I
have
used to
picked
post
each other's
random photos
traits.
from the
Like
internet. You used to post
she
random
has picked
quotes
a
from the
trait of
internet.
photography. I have picked up a trait of writing. So it sounded
Yeah.
cool.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
as long as it leads to self-improvement and all that.
like at first I was so interested in the world of Pokemon that even for one of Dhanush's painting I was like thinking it in the Pokemon way. Like, you know, right? For which painting I'm
I
telling.
used to play Pokemon Go. I used to play Pokemon Go. So I get what you feel.
Yeah, the Duck Trio and the Duck Trio and the
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Later
mean-
I realized that okay, I've seen this somewhere. Oh, it's from Pokemon. Yeah, it's similar.
Yeah, because and like now when I am bored, like I've installed the My Boy emulator on my phone, and then like the premium version of the My Boy, and then I'll be like, and then I would only put one cheat to finish the whole game, the rare candy cheat. போட்டுக்கிட்டே
Okay.
and then like there's like one very, and in my house it's like one, and like in our family, my cousins and all have like grown up from not playing Pokemon, but my brother and I is the one who's like very constant in touch with the Pokemon stuff.
Yeah.
Even my cousin brother, he has this Pokemon that fights thing in Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo
has a
Switch.
Yeah.
Does he play? Does he? You know, when someone talk, even I've been like wanting a Nintendo Switch so bad that in my.
I guess
But the problem with
when you
Nintendo
play in
Switch is
foreign,
the problem with Nintendo Switch is you can't get it in India. In India, it's like you
yeah,
have to pay a very high price, and plus
yeah, they bought it in use for like less price.
they bought it in Enga?
US,
Huh?
US like.
We are coming to an end.
Yes. With this, we would like to end. Thank you. And I was very happy that I could interview you both because it was like என்ன சொல்றது, ஒரு நல்ல வேளை 2 கெஸ்ட் கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டோம்டான்னு ஒரு ஃபீலிங் இருந்தது. It was like very nice.
வார்த்தைலாம் பேசுறானே.
We talk we spoke about from photography ல இருந்து எக்கச்சக்க டாபிக்ஸ் நம்ம பேசணும். So it was like it was, and the thing with my podcast is I would always I would always force my guest to only talk about the topic that we are talking. Illana podcast வேண்டாம், but you guys have like shown shed a different type of light on the podcast. So thank you and
Yes.
bye.
Thank you for having us.
Bye.
Yes.
And yeah,